Ken Royal here in Washington, D.C. at the EdTech 2012 conference. I'm here with Julie Evans. She is with Project Tomorrow. Julie, tell me a little bit about Project Tomorrow.
Well, Ken, Project Tomorrow is a national education nonprofit group. We focus on helping K-12 schools and districts improve math, science, and technology education, and one of our premier projects is our Speak Up National Research Project, where we collect and report on the authentic, unfiltered views of K-12 students, teachers, administrators, librarians, and parents on the use of emerging technologies, including mobile learning.
But what are you doing here at 2012, and what are the new initiatives that we're looking at here?
Well, one of the things that's really interesting about this year's Wireless EdTech Conference is the focus on the challenges that we still face with mobile learning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as I mentioned this morning in the keynote, we're done with the cheerleading only. We all are getting it. We understand about the potential power of mobile and wireless technologies to transform learning. So how do we get to the next step? What are the challenges? What does the future hold? And how do we get there? And so that's why here at the conference we've brought together policy leaders, educators, and industry leaders to really roll up their sleeves and get into this and start talking about what some of the real solutions look like.
Now, I know you're still a cheerleader, and so am I, and you're trying to enlist other cheerleaders to do the same
Yes.
thing. So I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think is that next big thing that we're going to be pushing for?
Well, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm always around what's happening in the classroom. And so I think that the next big thing is really empowering the teachers. Even the students tell us the teachers matter. The teachers really matter. And the students are interested in their teachers getting more involved with the use of mobile devices, but also incorporating that into instruction, not just having it as a nice to have, so really incorporating into instruction. So it may sound a little old-fashioned or corny, but the value of the teacher and empowering and enabling that teacher to go out and do some exciting things with mobile learning is, I think, the next step. And we're already seeing that happen, Ken. Actually, this afternoon I'm doing a panel presentation just with teachers talking about the mobile apps that they're using in the classroom that they, in many cases, have found on their own to be able to elevate the level of teaching in their own classroom.
I really liked this morning in your address when you said you're going to share some reality.
Yes.
And I think that's what teachers need to hear, the common sense reality of how to use these things in the classroom with kids. And I look forward to this afternoon's presentation by you.
And I think incorporated in that reality, and sometimes I know at different conferences people tend to shy away from this. Not here, we're all about the reality, is that there's some pitfalls. There's some missteps. There's some things that, gee whiz, we tried this and it didn't work well. And that sort of reality-based understanding is as important as all the exciting things in terms of when it goes well. And that's, you're absolutely right, Ken. Teachers want to hear both sides of that equation.
I really appreciate what you do, but I also appreciate you stopping to talk to me for a few minutes here. I know you have a busy day.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Ken.